Hello, welcome to Gemstone Tarot. Today we are using Brian and Wendy Frood, and this is a message for you whenever you hear it, and it's what you need to know right now. Some of you have asked why there is no longer a date for the tarot, and that is because it's gone dateless and timeless. And there is a playlist which I will put in the description box, Tarot for You Right Now, it's called that. So you can always find the reading on the playlist whenever you want to, or you can go back to a couple of days ago. It's all going to be there in date order, okay, so that you can find it. I'll put that in the comments section so everybody will know where it is. What do we need to know? Brian and Brian and, oh my God, those two. Brian and Wendy Frood have got a lot to say today. I get that. I totally get that. I totally get that. Hang on. Declaring spiritual big jobs, people. Declaring. Yeah, that's it. Spiritual big jobs. Let me show you the cards. Wowzers. Let's just zoom in a bit more on those bad boys. So this is what you need to know right now. And it's a lot. It's a lot. Wowzers. Okay. The one card of light that we have is the Queen of the Day. She literally, it's like she's blowing a blessing off her hand, like this. You are bringing light with you, or light is kind of coming through the window, metaphorical window. But there is a situation, my God, and it will be different for different people. When we get the temptation, we've got the devil kind of hiding within a tree. And we've got, what have we got? We've got a woman. She's reaching for low-hanging fruit. She's reaching for that apple. People, we know that when women are reaching for fruit in tarot, we're all in trouble. Pretty much in any other kind of ethos as well. It's never gone well when a woman's reaching for a piece of fruit. The devil's hiding in the tree. It's disguised as well. So there's some sense of disguise with that. So there's something here that you can't quite see as well. But it's almost right in front of your face. It's hiding in plain sight. Now, it's got a very ephemeral quality to it. So we then move to the Heartless Love. The Heartless Love is a very beautiful card. And it's someone who wanders, it's like a wraith, who wanders around the forest, searching, and it's a trope that happens a lot in Greek mythology. You know, is it Theseus and Ariadne? I think it is. Where you will get... Sorry, fellas, but it's always the guy. It's always the man who does it in the Greek myths. You get, like, say with Theseus and Ariadne, or there'll be lots of promises made in the beginning, and they'll sort of escape together. And then the woman will get left somewhere, like on an island, or just somewhere, and the bloke doesn't show up, you know. And then the woman goes into this perpetual it's like being ghosted, but Greek myth styly, and she's kind of always searching, and that's what you get in the Heartless Love. But the clues in the title, people, and also the temptation is interesting, because for me this card comes up when you're scratching an old familiar itch. It's like, for example, if you have a pattern in your life of people coming into your orbit for whatever reason, whether it's friendship, romance, whether it's at work, whatever, people coming into your life that you can see but you can't touch, or they're always on the edge of being there, but they're not quite there. They don't quite show up. They're like a ghost, you know, that is there, but as soon as you try and touch them, your hand goes through them. So it can be people who are, well, let's look at the next card to tell us what's going on here. We get the Shapeshifter, which is a very particular card. When you get the Shapeshifter, I mean, you can see it from the artwork of the card. So you've got this, it's a gradient of graphite. It's shifting from one character into another. When we have the Shapeshifter, it feels like somebody can literally morph into another person. They show up but they're not there. They show up but they're in disguise. They show up but they're see-through. They show up but they're a ghost. This is, because we have the temptation, we've got the devil hiding in the tree. This is a pattern of sorts. And you need to come to terms with, and this is really hard, how are you contributing to this dynamic? And that's not easy, because the temptation in this is to focus on the other person who's either wandering about, missing, ghostly, see-through, not there at all, you know, or there's a shadow of them, or they've shape-shifted into something else. When in reality, what we should be doing is asking, why am I here? Why am I reaching for the piece of fruit? Why am I searching the forest for who is essentially making myself, this is a real channeled message for you here, people. Why am I searching the forest and making myself into a ghost? I know. Yes, they're the one doing the ghosting or whatever they've done. And this can be anything from a job that you lost, a friend, a lover, a situation, a memory. It's about painting it in the here and now and not getting lost in the sketch of things. There's a reason why we say, oh, they're a bit sketchy. I mean, obviously, I don't know. I'm going to see. I don't know what the actual etymology of it is, but I think that's why. Because of this kind of soft, sketchy nature here. Hang on. And the power of Google invested in me. Yeah. The word sketchy originally referred to a rough, incomplete drawing or outline lacking detail. This sense of incompleteness and lack of refinement has carried over into its usage to describe people and situations. Yeah. This is about, it's not necessarily about taking action. It's about recognizing your part in the drawing. Okay. I like that we have the Queen of the Day, because the Queen of the Day has come in to throw some light on this. So think of this as a revelation. Think it ends here, and think of it as a gift. Because it is a gift. It's a gift to you to see where you actually are in this, and to ask yourself that invaluable question of why am I here? And then just to be open to hearing the answer echoed back to you from wherever you may be. And the truth will work on you in layers. You don't need to do anything about it right now, but it will kind of penetrate in layers, and it will just set you free. Woof! Namaste.